Untapped Open League Pauper Season 2 Final Stream. I am your host today, Anthony Brown, and I am joined today by... it's good to have you back, man. Alright, so today we have a very interesting matchup, to say the least. We have Mono Red Control versus Red Black Tortured Existence. Now, I was looking at these two, and the Red Black Tortured Existence list I played against, and then the Mono Red Control list just looks like a burn deck with a lot more stuff to do.
The mono red deck is very interesting. It's definitely not just a burn deck. There's a lot of subtle things that I think plays a part. You have Firebolt with flashback things. You have stuff like Stagger Shock in there to get multiple values out of the same burn spell, Team Talisman to try and keep yourself alive. And it really is trying to control the board and then end the game with just a bunch of burn to the face. It's a much slower looking deck than most burn decks.
Yeah, and we also got a Martyr of the Ashes to kind of sort of wipe the board.
Martyr is there to control the board. Quicksand is there to control the board. There's just a lot of little pieces in there to try and lock down the board.
Yeah, and then we got the sort of finishers being Burn and Beetleback Chief, just punching in for damage.
Beetleback is not a card that I've seen in a long time. It has been a long time since I've seen that card be played in any deck. And it amuses me and brings a little bit of a smile to my heart to see it here. And speaking of, they're getting right into it. Martyr of Ashes coming out.
Oh, they already started the game?
Yep.
Thought I told them to wait. All right.
Well, Martyr of Ashes already out, and then we have a Chainer's Edict immediately answering. So, RIP.
Okay, there we go. Spectate. All right, so yeah. Let's see.
Here's a Curse of the Fear card.
Yep. And
so still in hands, we got Forgotten Cave, Double Bolt, Pristine Talisman on the mono red side. On the other side, another Chainer's Edict, Grave Scrabbler, Bolt, and a Brown Scale. Brown Scale, part of what will eventually become probably a game-winning combination. Brown Scale plus Tortured Existence to keep dredging it repeatedly.
Yeah. Main thing I like about this red-black Tortured Existence deck is that it uses Tortured Existence in a different way, with the main card that I've seen discarded to it being the Grave Scrabbler to pay its madness cost. And I mean, I've never actually seen him Munch cast Golgari Brown Scale.
I don't think he can. I think his current mana base has 0 mana sources.
Yeah.
So it is just there for combo.
Yeah, agreed.
It's definitely it's just a different take on the deck.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and it also has a bigger ability to draw cards than the normal Tortured Existence decks that we've seen.
Which definitely has about 3 bolts in hand for brief minute was also very Quicksand. Probably a Pristine Talisman. I don't think he wants to hold up double bolt here.
No.
Talisman's going to come out. And 2 Curse of the Pure Star is actually pretty difficult to deal with main deck, and even board for Tortured Existence, he's going to have to find the namesake card pretty much immediately.
Oh, most
start discarding
definitely.
The Brown Scales. One card in his graveyard, so that's not a terribly good option for Gurmag Angler.
No.
Here's a
hard-casted Grave Scrabbler, which doesn't feel good.
It's not where you want to be. I would say that's a sign of desperation.
Oh, most definitely.
Arc Lightning, so this is going to be Arc Lightning. answers Grave Scrabbler and hits one over to the face. So again, you're just never going to keep a board here.
No.
Should be 2 and 1. Nope, 3 at face. So he says, I do not care about your Grave Scrabbler. I have a much faster clock.
Yeah.
Which is also a reasonable call. 9 to 7. Another Grave Scrabbler. I think this probably is going to be a scoop here. Double bolt is coming.
Yeah, double boat's coming. So swing.
Yeah, swing 2. He doesn't care. He goes to 20. Double bolt put you to 1, and then Chris the Fear started his skills.
Yeah.
All right. Flings 3 at the face, and there's a Chainer's Edict targeting you. So he's really trying to pump up number of cards for this Gurmag Angler, but it's not going to matter.
No, it's not.
Instep, bolt you, instep, bolt you.
And R Steel sees the play.
Yeah, nice Gurmag Angler. Correctly identifies. Actually holding on to the bolts. A little bit surprised, but
Oh, Magma Jet just seals away the game.
yeah, he's more than got this. This is a bit of a slow roll here. Come on.
Yeah, come on. We're going to get the game too. We got upwards of 5 games to play today.
So yeah, this is definitely a slow roll. He had to kill him last turn. There's an Angler.
In response to Angler.
Bolt you. And does he go for the full play? He's going to hold Magnus Brave. Game 2.
Game 2. Moving on to game 2. I want to take a quick moment to look at this Tortex list because it's a very interesting list to say the least.
It's shooting green entirely and going for this very, very red-black Tortex list is pretty interesting. Usually green buys you ways to not just kill yourself, but this list says, I don't care, I can deal with the possibility of milling myself out of the game. I probably will just kill you faster.
Yeah.
So it has things like Horror of the Broken Lands and Monsters Caravan to kind of keep rebuying to pump another horror that's on the field.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the Twins of Marr State. That's not even a block staple card, I wouldn't even say, for Shadows. That was just
a common
draft chaff.
Yeah.
Just some things.
It's just like a bulk common, man. This deck, yeah, I've seen this. I've played against this deck, like I said, and it's a 3/5 is pretty good. It's pretty hard to deal with.
It's harder to deal with in Pauper than you would think. But
oh yeah.
It definitely is very hard to deal with just damage-based removal. So very good in this matchup out of pretty much nowhere, being able to just say, all right, you're gonna have to double bolt this 2-for-1 yourself to actually answer.
Or, really spend 5 mana and cast that Fissure he has in his deck.
The one of Fissure, which is very amusing for so many different reasons.
Yeah. And this deck also just... It has, like, Faithless Looting, Tormenting Voice. Just a lot of good discard spells. This deck reminds me a lot of the Black-Red Hollow one list we see in Modern sometimes.
It's pretty similar.
Yeah. It's not exactly the same, but...
the same axis. It's not leveraging that weaponized, randomized discard that Hollow One so loves. But it's definitely got that efficient, I'm just going to mow through my deck aspect to it.
Yeah. Alright. So let's move back. Let's get back onto it. So, alright. Ready when you... So, Moon's on the play. Starts off with a Swamp. Has 2 Cyclers, a Bolt, 2 Edicts, and a Mountain.
I'm imagine we'll see in-step cycle.
Yeah, end-step cycle.
Draws and features minting board, which is another pretty good thing to cycle.
Yeah.
Not really, I guess, cycle, but still a good card to cast. I'm going to go ahead and cast it. Discard an Edict. Draw is a brown scale Grave Scrabbler, so once again, hunting for the Tortured Existence.
Yep.
This is where also going out of green, you lose the ability to dig with some of the green sorceries that are going to find creatures or enchantments.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to completely blank on the name. The one in particular.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Just look at top 5. Can't remember.
It's one of the top 5.
Can't remember the name to save my life right now, though.
See if we can drag it up here.
It costs 2 mana, I think.
It is indeed a 2 mana. A reveal, actually. It's a reveal. Benefactor Nevrona / Commune with the Gods.
Yes.
Commune with the Gods was probably the better option.
Yeah.
But that's definitely the case of moving out of that means that you lose out on the ability to start digging for your Tortured Existences, and this matchup just feels very rough if you can't actually land your names in the card.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like, it has other ways of discarding cards, but it just doesn't do the same as Tortured Existence does, and it's not as efficient.
No, it's not nearly as efficient. Tortured Existence, being basically a one-card engine, is really, really big. And here's Magma Jet, All-Star from, I guess it was Modern Masters 2017 or 2015.
That would be 2017.
Yeah, 2017. I always get the set symbols mixed up for those. Not necessarily the best, but 2017. It's been a really big player in Pauper.
Oh, most definitely.
For a long time since. Just, hey, cool, deal to you, scry to, fantastic rate. So here's Beetleback Chief, and there goes Beetleback Chief. Still gonna get the little gobos, though.
Yeah, gobos are good.
And choosing the new Phyrexia goblins, which that may be the first time I've ever seen someone actually choose to use those goblins.
I think it's just because they're like the top goblins that in the when you open up tokens, it's like they're the top ones. Okay. I usually use them because they're actually I choose the unstable ones because I like the unstable ones.
Unstable ones are pretty good. I actually kind of like the Dominary ones for Siege Gang Commander. They're not the best goblin tokens overall, but they may be the best Siege Gang Commander tokens specifically.
I like those goblin tokens as well. Those are really nice goblin tokens. Just have so much flavor in them.
I've also got a bunch of the old first ever printed goblin tokens from Unglued, I believe.
Unglued was when they were
first. So I think I got like 10 of those guys. They're super fun. Tip, tap, tap, tip, tip, tap, yep. So considering playing a Horror of the Broken Lands or Grave Scrabbler, so the call is Grave Scrabbler first. He's trying to draw out as much removal as possible to see if he can keep this Horror of the Broken Lands in play. Whether or not he actually can is a completely different story.
Yeah. Choosing not to hold up Lightning Bolt as well.
Yes. It's a bit of an interesting call. I think he wants to hide the information that he has it in hand.
Yeah.
It's essentially a shorthand way of tapping and saying, I don't have any instant speed interaction, but actually still having it. He's not concerned about this red deck that's, very low on creatures. He's got 4 Beetleback Chief, 3 Martyr Bashes, so you're not that worried about a lot of surprise, really big, hard to deal with creatures coming out.
Yeah.
You have to be so mana efficient.
Noticing something. I believe he didn't play his Horror of the Broken Lands because our steel has 2 quicksands.
He does have 2 quicksands, and that will efficiently answer it if he doesn't cycle anything. If he cycles one thing only, It can at least live through the double quicksand, but he may also be just looking to cycle it and find the tortured existence. He still needs to.
Oh yeah.
Get that enchantment on the field at some point. The games where he's going to be able to play it versus the games where he's not is actually probably. I mean, we have not seen it hit the field yet, and the deck does not function the same without it on the field. So it's going to be pristine talisman for our steel, though, running out his don't die. So yeah, it's going to be cycle the Horror of the Broken Lands, draws the land. At this point,
yeah, he's going to cast Tormenting Voice, discard
a bolt.
No,
he goes for ground scale. So at least he gets to dredge a bit. But the concern I got, it's probably fine if he kept the brown scale in hand and drawn into a tortured existence.
It's going to be a feel bad moment.
He would have been able to tortured existence anyway.
Yeah.
Not mattering nearly as much. So draw is.
He draws one, mills two.
Okay.
Milling a Cryptorats.
Which is fine. Yeah. It's a little bit interesting that he decided to actually dredge. Here's Big Boy Angler is actually a big boy.
Yes, it is.
That will eat up both quicksands and a goblin token, which is probably a trade you're okay with making.
Or Bolt Quicksand.
Or Bolt Quicksand, or just Flame Slash and a goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most efficient answer. So block one, take one, Flame Slash your dude, and just not that much for Munch to do here. He's got to draw the Tortured Existence at some point. Stinkweed Imp is reasonable actually as just a recursive threat.
Yeah.
And it cannot be quicksanded. That must be lightning bolted. It's not going to end the game on its own as long as the talisman is over there, but it's still more reasonable than a lot of other things, potentially. So here's another beetle deck.
Gonna probably eat a bolt.
It will very likely eat a bolt, but you're still okay on either side of the board making that trade. On the one side, you're getting more and more goblins. On the other side, you still are getting rid of a big threat.
Yeah.
What is this? A flashback Chainer's Edict?
Yep.
Yep. So only the one in the yard, too. That's going to trade off with a token, which is not exactly where you want to be, but it's not the worst either. So it should be. Let's see if he even plays this mountain. I would actually. Yep, he does not play the mountain. Not surprised by that at all. Wants to look like he's holding out more burn than he is. Let's see, lightning bolts. Yeah, definitely not a big fan of trading the bolt for a goblin token here. Want to trade that one for a much better card if possible. So there's tapping a talisman, draws another talisman. That seems fine. Gain another life, and this might start putting him out of the reach. I don't know how much Munch can actually burn through in terms of life total here. He's not got a lot of high-powered creatures. This is a really good draw, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Faithless Looting is incredible.
Faithless Looting.
Draw two, discard two. If he draws into a mountain, he can do it again immediately. He draws into a Carnarian, so he can't do it immediately. But it's not the worst ever yet. No. Discards ground scale and discards land. Play Carnarian, bounce the swamp. So really, really good draw. Next turn he can Faithless Looting again. He's got a lot of action. He's gonna dredge once probably, which is a little bit spooky, but not the worst ever. But yeah, our steel's up 28 now. This is really, really rapidly becoming a problem. Yep. 2-1. Kill your boy. Deal one over. Smack you for 2. Seems just fine. Seems like the right play.
The ultimate feels bad moment will be when he accidentally dredges the Tortured Existence.
I am very aware. Oh,
there it is.
Draws and draws it. Okay, so here's Tortured Existence. Now he can dredge the ground scale and start going, like, absolutely start going.
Yeah.
So this 100% we're about to see. Yep, flashback to Faithless Looting. 1, 2, 3. Dredge brown scale. Goes up 2 life, and let's see what he hit. Tortured Existence, or Tormenting Voice, Swamp rather. Dredge Stinkweed him. And Arceal just scoops it up.
Yeah.
He says that's way too much card advantage.
Oh.
I might still try and stick it out.
Yeah.
Personally. You're sitting close to 30 life. And he doesn't have, unless I missed something, he doesn't have a way to actually stop himself from decking. Because I believe most.
No, he does not have a very good way to stop himself from decking.
Yeah.
So looking at sideboards here, we'll start with our steel. We got 2 Electrolytes, 2 Molten Rains, 3 Goblin Shamans, 1 Martyr to the Ashes, 4 Pyroblast, and 3 Tangle Bloom.
I don't know how much you bring in here on that side of the board. Honestly, he's already pretty good at controlling the board, so additional Martyr Ashes like Trickery isn't that great. There's not a lot of artifacts. Gorilla Shaman's not that great for that. He's not a blue deck, so you don't bring in Pyroblast. He's not Burn, so you don't need to bring in Tangle Bloom. So maybe Molten Rain if he wants to really hate on the red sources, but not fantastic.
Yeah. Looking, I mean, his sideboard.
Similar situation going on for Munch too.
Yeah, he got 2 Electrolytes, 2 Goblin Shamans, 3 Pyroblast, 1 more Chainer's Edict, 2 Aether Chases, 2 Ingot Chewers, 1 Crypt Rats, 1 Edict, and 1 Fairy Macabre. Macabre.
If I'm Munch, I probably will look at bringing in the additional Crypt Rats and maybe the Chasers. And you can trade out maybe a Macabre.
Yeah.
The Macabre main board's not that great, and you could trade out maybe an Edict or something like that. He has some stuff that's not necessarily the best or at its best. So I mean, the Macabre's an easy swap out for something else. So we'll see.
Let's see. Munch brought in 5 cards from the sideboard and moved 6 cards over.
Munch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
59 cards.
Equals 59.
Our steel brought in 6 and 6.
Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely cards that you can cut. I guess in the matchup.
So yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what you bring in. 6 cards just seems like a lot. I guess the Molten Rains come in. Molten Rains, Tangle Bloom, and an additional Martyr of Ashes seems like to bring in some.
Yeah, that would seem right.
Tangle Bloom.
Gorilla Shaman only deals with artifacts, right?
It deals.
Shaman
deals
with artifacts. So
yeah, there's just not any artifacts or even artifact creatures that Munch is playing, so you don't bring in Gorilla Shaman. He isn't running an absurd amount of X1, so Electrickery isn't great.
Not at all. Yeah, I don't know. So, alright, so our steel goes down to 6.
Yeah.
It's a keepable 6.
6 is pretty good, though.
Yeah. And looking at Gook, or Munch, It's not too bad.
I mean, he's got 2 cyclers, so
Yeah.
that's pretty reasonable to me. And Tapland here probably is going to be the lead off. Nope, going to lead off on cycling something in step, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'll be very curious to see what the sideboarded cards are, though.
Oh, yeah, same. So we are now tied up. For those of you joining in, we are tied up 1-1 in a 5-game series.
And a 2 pre-board, 1 post-board, and there's Tortured Existence.
Yeah.
That's a very good draw. Tortured Existence with 2 brown seals already is pretty absurd.
Oh, yeah.
That may just seal this game almost off the bat. It's much different when there's the possibility that he decks himself before completely stabilizing and being able to kill you, but this is
a turn 2 Tortured Existence is just
with double brown scale in hand, double black mana to activate, and
triple black mana to that effect.
Yeah, next turn he's gonna have triple black. Like he's beyond set for this entire game. So here is Tortured Existence, brown scale it up, buy back a Carabit. This is probably at upkeep. I don't think he's drawn yet.
No, he has not drawn. So it's at upkeep. That way he can gain the life.
Yep.
Back and dredge it. Dredging a Faithless Looting and a... So we were right, the Aether Chasers did come in.
Aether Chaser came in with not shocking.
No.
By any stretch. And yeah, these brown scales are going to start bouncing all over the place. So this should be Tortured Existence, discard. Yep, discard that, buy back, Aether Chaser, and probably just cycle the Carabit again. So he has another target at upkeep. Yep, cycle the Carabit again. And he'll have another target at upkeep. Nope, cycle Dredge, so just going to immediately grab it. Dredges a Swamp and a Tapland.
Yeah. At this point, he's just trying to cushion his life total.
Yep. So it's really not been under much pressure anyway, and it's not going to be under much more pressure than this. Beetleback Chief does come out, which is, I mean, it's a decent clock. Not bad.
No, not bad at all.
But I don't know that is going to be double brown scale, and especially Aether Chaser. If Aether Chaser can land when there's Martyr of the Ash on the board, that's just really good at being a very annoying blocker. It kills everything.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so here's a bunch of decisions.
He just draws.
Okay, decides to just draw, and he's got a bunch of anglers. Is missing land right now is probably part of why he's just drawing. So let's see what he decides to do. There's going to be some amount of cycling in here. There's going to be some amount of brown scale dredging, or we're just going to hardcast a Stinkweed him. Or no, Faithless Leading. Okay, there we go. Lots of decisions here. Alright, does draw land. That's good.
Land is good.
Draw number 2 replaced with brown scale dredge is probably coming.
Yeah, I could see that. Yep, brown scale. Did fill up the yard.
Dredge is Greed Scrabbler, Tormenting Voice. Not huge losses. The Great Scrabbler can be bought back, which can then buy back more things. So
yeah. Discards by double brown scale.
Just fine.
Yeah, the main problem I'm seeing here is that R-Steel can't keep damage, can't keep Gook damage because of the brown scales.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for him to keep damage. I mean, he's at least got a reasonable clock, but it's going to be very, very hard to keep the damage sticking. Yeah. And particularly once Munch actually starts playing out some of the other threats he's got with Aether Chasers, with the Stinkweed Imps, where he can just chump all day on the ground.
Dredging another grave traveler in a land. So he chooses to dredge instead of during draw step.
Which is fine.
And he forgot to put the Faithless Leading in the exile. Put it in graveyard instead.
Alright, so he does actually catch himself on that.
Yeah. Before he goes to cast a Gurmag Angler.
Yeah, so Angler's probably going to come out. You've got, 5 mana here is enough to do a lot of different things. Aether Chaser first? Yep, Aether Chaser first. Probably just going to immediately make a dude.
Nope. He can't make a dude unless the Aether Chaser attacks. Those cards have that thing where it says they must attack.
Yeah. They must attack, right? I forget my trick attack is from Kaladesh. I did not draft Kaladesh as much as I drafted some of the other blocks. Still a fun draft, but not the most fun.
Yeah.
This looks like Gurmag Angler. Yep. Move some lands, move some cards we can't cast anyway. Probably, see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. So Gurmag Angler on the field. Alright, so here's a big decision point. You can either let him know you have an Arc Lightning in hand, and then bad blocks. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he scoops it up. He realizes he's just going to keep on
looping. The damage is just not going to stick.
Yeah, he realizes he's just going to keep on looping brown scales and just not do anything.
Yeah, it's very, very hard. Once Tortex has at least one brown filler around, very, very hard to do anything.
Yeah, so Munch up 2-1. Moving into game 4. No sideboard changes from any player.
Yeah, not shocked.
And both players keep their 7.
Munch has Crypt Rats. First time I think we've seen that not in the bin.
Yeah.
Also has Tormenting Voice, which is good. Same Martyr of Frost and Stagger Shock. I believe the first time we've seen that as well. Gorilla Shaman came in. So I wonder if he brought in the Gorilla Shamans just to have 1 mana 1/1s, just to go lower to the ground.
That would make sense.
That may have been what he was trying to do, is just cut lower to the ground, and there's Fisher. It's yeah, it may just be Monkey Beats that we're going for. I'm not sure if that's the most efficient monkey to beat with, but it's probably not even close. Card Ape is a very good card, but it's probably the best he's got going on.
Yeah, and so Card Ape, I think,
if we look at it from that perspective, he brought in 3 Gorilla Shamans, the Martyr of Ashes, and maybe the Molten Rams. Again, I'm not entirely sure how hard he wants to hate on things. Maybe it was 2 Tangle Blooms. It's hard to say. Alright, so here we go. Tormenting Voice. This card, a brown scale.
Swing for 2 from our steel.
Swing in for 2. Plays Forgotten Cave tap, so trying to get up on mana. Trying to get up to Stagger Shock, realistically. Stagger Shock's really where he wants to be.
Oh, yeah.
So this should be tap, bounce, tap Caves, bounce with Granarium, play a Tormenting Voice is an option, or you can have just play another tapped land. 2 mana Tormenting Voice.
All these tapped lands are just kind of awkward right now.
Not ideal, not the worst. So, alright, Tormenting Voice first, probably discarding a Guildgate? No, discarding Crypt Rats.
Draw 2 Aether Chasers. Those are going to do some work.
Yeah, they could do some decent work. I will be curious to see whether or not the Martyr of Ashes would be activated just to clear the board. It's a possibility. It's not great. So, looks like he actually liked both. No, he put both to the bottom. Never mind. So here's just more beats, more monkey beats.
Monkey see, monkey beats.
Monkey see, monkey beats. So here's Aether Chaser number 1. And I guess at this point you can't really do much, so
No.
tap for a thing. Well, yeah, no, you cycle.
Oh, yes.
It's a cycle. And
Oh.
Very Macabre stuck. That's interesting.
Probably because a lot of his removal is flying based. Is non-flying based. Like Martyr of Ashes and Quicksand.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. And it is 3 power. It's a reasonable clock. Or, no, it's 2 power. I didn't think it was a 3-1. What am I thinking of? V-Click. There we go. Another classic fairy card. Same cost. Much different power toughness. Much better ability. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that I play Very Macabre as a
Ooh!
And there's the blowout. Hello, Fisher. Goodbye, land. So, Time Walk you kind of bad there. And especially with the number of tap lands. Okay, it's, as I say, the number of tap lands. Here comes Basic Mountain. So, now this is going to be just Aether Chaser number 2, probably.
Probably.
The question becomes whether you play the Bloodfell Caves. You could also try running out a Crypt Rat or a Fairy Macabre, neither of which is awful, but neither of which is excellent. I think I would want to try the Chaser first. Or 7 cards in Yard, we could Angler plus Chaser.
Yeah, we can do that.
1, 2, 3. 3 free dredges.
I'm going for Horror of the Broken Lands.
So
Cycling back.
cycle, tap, Chaser is the plan.
Yeah.
Which is not the worst. And Twins of Mar Estate, Shadows over Innistrad, constructed All-Star. Twins of Mar Estate. I can't even say that seriously. Oh, man. Pristine Talisman comes out. I remember playing that card as a casual scrub and just thinking it was the most broken thing ever, so it amuses me to see it come back.
I think I still play that in some EDH decks.
I mean, you can play anything in EDH, though.
Yeah.
Just anything. I've seen all sorts of shenanigans. Faithful Fleet is a great draw here.
Oh, most definitely.
Alright, here we go. Luton.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There's
draw 1, Dread, Brown Tails, definitely number 2. And that basically tells you that you just drew. Oh my god, another loot. Oh, that's disgusting. I love it. Okay. That's disgustingly good. So yeah, this game is probably over at this point. He's not got, Arsteel has no clock relative to gaining 2 life a turn.
Yeah.
Which is only going to increase as more life gains. So here's, let's see, what he decides to torture existence back here. Probably. No, okay, just cast a Gurmag Angler. Also seems fine.
Yeah.
Gurmag. Get rid of 2 Tormenting Voices, 2 lands.
And there's the scoop. So that's the match. Yeah, no, Gurmag Angler just, with no relative clock, it's just hard to beat.
Yeah, it's incredibly hard to beat.
Alright, so that will do it for the Pauper finals. We will be back relatively soon with our we'll be back relatively soon with, I believe we are having a Pauper Open coming up, which is an all-day Saturday event. So that should be fun for those of you who like to play Pauper. And our league will be starting up sometime after, probably the next week after that. So stay tuned within these next couple weeks on UOL to find out what's going on with those. With that, you can find us on Discord as well as we have been posting some articles. We need to get back onto that, but we have been posting articles, as well as our YouTube channel, Pauper Peasants on YouTube, where we will be uploading this sometime within the near future. And with that, you got any final remarks about this match, Glasses?
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed the Mono Red deck. It had a terrible matchup.
Oh
I
yeah, no, it just
I just enjoy the general thought of keep the board clear. A lot of things are going to be board based and have just a lot of issues. You keep killing their dudes. That is an amusing play pattern to me. So I enjoyed it.
yeah,
I think it was really cool and innovative.
oh yeah, and like this red after playing against his red black tortured existence deck once, I knew it was just really good, especially since I was on Boggles with mainboard edicts.
Yeah, Edict is very good against Boggles.
But Edict is very good against Boggles. But yeah, that would do it for us. I'm Diamond Commando, and this has been Glass Ninja, and we will see you guys hopefully uh next time. There we go. And